Hello, Debbie here. Welcome back to Barossa Valley Crafts. Today we're going to make this card. So it's just an easy, simple card to make. And I've used an embossing folder to emboss some vellum. And then I've just decorated it. So I'll show you how I have done this. So to start off with, we have a piece of ribbon. So I've already attached some double-sided adhesive to that ribbon. A piece of vellum. Now this piece of vellum is, got bits of tape stuck to my ruler. So this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/4 inches. And I've then just popped that in an embossing folder and put it through the die machine to emboss it, to give the pretty pattern. I've got some vellum here that I really haven't been game to use because I haven't been real sure on how to use it. So I'm experimenting with vellum, and this is a start of it. And I got this vellum from Craft Zone. So that's the start of my vellum journey. Then I've got some mirror card. You don't have to use mirror card. This is my matte layer, so that's 4 1/2 by 5 3/4 inches, and that's going to attach to that. And then the base card is 9 1/2 by 6 inches, and that will, of course, go on to there. And then I'm just using some white card, the same mirror card, and a piece of the offcut from the vellum. And I've just stuck a Happy Mother's Day sticker onto it, and that's going to go on the front. And then I've just got some little flowers here. So I was going through my stash and I find that I've got so many little bits and pieces of flowers and things. That's why I thought I would use some of those. And then I've got some die cuts of some little leafy twig things to add to it as well. So let me show you how I have put this one together. So put that through the embossing machine and you get the embossed vellum to start with. Then with a piece of ribbon, I've just got some double-sided adhesive attached to it. I'm going to remove the backing paper and we're going to attach that to the card. It's not very straight. Let me try again. That's better. And then just pop that over there. I've already put some tape on the back to save a bit of time. And then we'll pull these off. And then I'll attach that to this mirror card. While I'm doing this, I'll just let you know that I have a couple of Facebook groups. One's called Cardmaking for Beginners and Beyond. The other is called Barossa Valley Crafts. I'll add the links in the description, and if you'd like to join us, you're more than welcome. And you can share your crafty creations and hints, tips and ideas with new members to card making. Try and line that up. There we go. It's got that. And now we'll attach that to the base card. Just make sure I get it lined up before I remove all the tape. Now I'll remove the rest of the tape, the backing from the tape. You can glue it if you prefer, but when I'm using mirror card, I prefer to use double-sided tape over glue because it can, like when you're sticking onto the mirror card, if you use glue, when it dries, it can pop off because it's non-porous. And then on the back of it I used tape so that you don't see the outline of the glue through the card. Okay, so now we're going to do some decorating. So I'm going to just, I've got 3 little white ones here that I'm going to have down here at the front. Actually, I'll swap those around. So they will sit about there. Then a couple of little pink ones. And then some little purple ones as well. So what I'll do is I'll pull them aside. I'm going to use some Couture Creations Quick Dry Adhesive. I'm going to put quite a big sort of blob on there. And then place them again. I'll put these in under here. And then the little purple ones I'll sit up here. Get some more glue. If you're using these flowers that have got the wire on the back, don't cut the wire off right down at the edge. Cut it off a little bit and fold it over, because often it's that little bit of wire is holding the flowers together. And if you completely remove that bit of wire, the flowers will fall apart. Okay, and this one. Oh, stuck to my finger. Try again. Doesn't want to let go of my finger. Okay. Now we'll just put these little white flowers in the front here. Glue's nearly empty. I think it is empty, is it? Oh, no, we might get a little bit. One there. Oh, it's getting close. Nearly time for a new one, I think. And last one. Takes a little while to dry, so hopefully it doesn't move too much. And then I've got a little bow here that I've made. Just stick that on there. And push that into place. And then this one here will just pop up here, so I've got some foam tape on that. Just to give it a bit of dimension. And push that down, and that's done. Very easy to do, and it's very pretty. I like that effect. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and if you have, do give me the thumbs up, and thank you for joining me, and hopefully we'll see you in the Facebook groups. Thank you. Bye.